Hello guys, it's Red Skull again, back with another video. Today we wanna venture into the world of Autobattlers and revive one of the greatest feuds in gaming history. League of Legends versus Dota 2, I think you guessed it, but we'll do it by looking at their side games, Teamfight Tactics and Dota Underlords. Before we begin, thank you all for the support up until now. If you like this video, please consider subscribing to the channel, leave a like and or comment on your thoughts on this. For now, let's hop right into it. First, tutorial. This point I'll have to give to Dota Underlords, as it actually has a tutorial explaining how the game works and you can't even miss it. There's a lot of stuff to read up on in Underlords client after playing the tutorial to gain further knowledge about the heroes, alliances, income generation, etc. In Teamfight Tactics, you get this screen and that's it. 1-0 for Dota. Graphics and sound. Both games adopt the art style of their respective mother games, so you probably know what you get into when starting it out. I myself find the health bars and especially the mana bars in Underlords to be a little bit too dominant, and in case of the mana bars, misleading or kind of confusing compared to Teamfight Tactics' crisp and clean style. Sound effects in both games are fine, nothing to complain about here. Pick what you like. I can't really decide which is better, and me not understanding Underlord's mana bar doesn't really warrant not giving it a point, especially since the heroes look really detailed and cool. 2 for 1 in favor of Dota Underlords. Third, game modes. Teamfight Tactics features a normal and a ranked mode, that's it. Underlords has knockout mode, which is a faster version of the game, normal and duos mode, which all three of these can be played casual or ranked. And it features some kind of story mode called City Crawl, where you get different tasks, riddles to solve, etc. to gain control over the city of White Spire. More variety and a way to play with your friends instead of against them. Clearly this point has to go to Underlords. 3-1 in favor of Dota. Fourth, mechanics. So, the key of this genre of games is to build the strongest team possible with the units the shop randomly throws at you every round, all the while accruing as much money as you can through interest and win or loss streaks. You get a set amount of gold every round, and by saving some of that you can increase the earned amount by 1 at a time. In Teamfight Tactics you get 1 extra gold for every 10 gold saved up to a maximum of 50, so you can earn 5 extra gold max. In Dota, this caps at 30, so plus 3 max. Winning a round nets you plus 1 extra, so keep that in mind. When you feel comfortable, you can win the next round to gain the next interest threshold from, for example, 19. Gold can be spent to buy units, which cost from 1 to 5 gold each, leveling up to put more units on the board, or reroll the shop to have extra chances to get the units you desire. Heroes can upgrade 2 times by finding 3 or 9 of the same unit in the shop. Until this point it's pretty much the same for both games, only values differ a little bit. Itemization is handled differently though. In Underlords you can pick an item out of 3 choices every few rounds. In Teamfight Tactics you can get item components from PvE and carousel rounds, which then can be combined to the real items. Underlords heroes can carry 1 item at max, Teamfight Tactics Legends can carry up to 3. Depending on the components you get, your items can be really strong or super bad in Teamfight Tactics, so this just adds one more RNG factor to the game. To conclude, I'll give this point to Underlords because I don't like the carousel rounds in Teamfight Tactics too much. They really disturb the overall flow of the game and punish you for doing good by letting you pick later. Being able to pick your Underlord in Dota and him participating in the actual fights also adds a little bit more depth and variety to the team building aspect of the game. So we're sitting at 4-1 in favor of Dota Underlords. Next point, let's talk about the shop. Both games have their respective battle passes. TFTs comes at roughly $10, Underlords clocks in at $4.25. I could not find any other shop or microtransactions in Underlords, so all the cosmetics can either be unlocked through the battle pass or by playing the game itself. In Teamfight Tactics you can buy eggs to randomly get little legends, which are purely cosmetic. You can buy the little legends themselves, which is much more expensive than just buying the eggs, but you get what you want. You can buy arena skins and star shards to upgrade your little legends further. This point goes to Dota, since the price on the battle pass is much lower and less microtransactions are super good to see, especially in a free-to-play game. The prices for Teamfight Tactics stuff, in my opinion, are way too high, and there's the loot box eggs, which I really don't like. 5-1 in favor of Dota Underlords. Customization. Underlords has 62 different units to choose from and 26 alliances or synergies you can build your team around. Teamfight Tactics features 58 legends belonging to 27 alliances. Some only have one unit in it though. You pick one of 4 Underlords every game of Dota Underlords you play to further customize your team's build. Aside from gameplay customization, you can get arena skins in both games. In Teamfight Tactics there's also the aforementioned Little Legend, which is purely cosmetic, and a boom, changing the animation of damaging your enemy's Little Legend. Underlord adds board props, Underlord's outfits, dances, titles and poster art, as well as streak animations, fireworks, teleport animations and damage effects, an emote, barricade and target body skins. One more point to Underlords for more options and far deeper customization. 6-1 in favor of Dota. 7th. Fun. Both games are fun games for in between, for example by waiting for your friends to come online or something. For me, none of them could be my main game, but I'll hop on and play some more rounds in the future. Teamfight Tactics was easier to pick up for me because of the simple UI and straightforward positioning and alliance building, while Underlords felt more complex and the UI is really overloaded and kind of ugly and hard to navigate for me. This point goes to Teamfight Tactics for the aforementioned reasons, which leaves us at 6-2 in favor of Dota Underlords. There we are guys, that's it for this one. By far the most lopsided of my comparisons yet. I hope you enjoyed the video and could decide which of the games you want to maybe pick up for some fast fun in between. If you liked the video, please consider subscribing to my channel, leave a like or a comment and tell me what you think. As always, you can suggest your ideas for the next battle and I'll try to make it work. I'm Red Skull, you are awesome, see you in the next one.